Here is my Philodendron Silver Sword. Ever since I put her on the moss pole, which was in the middle of August or so, she has been pushing out lots and lots of new leaves. And I am thinking about doing a top cut. It will probably most likely be over here of her so I can propagate her and then make her even more full. And I'm pretty sure I will have to up pot her again. I did put her in a bigger pot than this, even though this seems small. She was in like a 4-inch or probably a 3-inch. It was really small whenever I got her. But this is now a I'm not good with the sizes. I want to say a 4.5, no, a 5-inch pot. I think so right now. But yeah, I'm going to have to eventually repot her probably really soon, within the next month or so. But she's definitely making mama proud. Up next is my Monstera Adansonii. If you saw in my video on the Monstera Adansonii where I gave her fresh soil, I checked her roots and everything, and also put her up on the moss pole. She's been doing much better since then, which I'm very happy about. This was one of my very first house plants in 2020. And honestly, whenever she was declining, I was getting really sad. I realized, well, I was getting like emotional because I'm like realizing I'm actually emotionally attached to her. I gave so many cuttings to friends and family from her. I have so many different props, so many different water props and other smaller plants just from her. And also she's centered in the plant room, and she's like one of the main ones you see. And also too, my baby's pictures by her, and it's just always been, I always associate her and then him, and I don't know, so I'm very super attached to her. But anyways, after I did that, which was in, I guess, July, August or so, she's been doing much better, and that really, like, honestly, it makes me so much happier because I was really sad about that. I know I can just get another one, like I've done with others, like Caladium the devil, but with this, I was just like, no, I want to bring her back healthy and everything, because even her stems, I cut off quite a few. Her stems were getting super leggy. It was producing every other third node, and I was like, no, we're not having that. But she's doing much better, and yeah, this is one I would say I'm very I guess proud of in regards to like her care and everything, and her declining, bringing her back to health and all that. So yeah, I'm very happy about her. So I do want to also mention that I did take a few of the stems from the Adansonii. I cut them and I just dumped them in my fish tank. And if you're not familiar with like tanks and plants or whatever, long story short, it's completely fine. And I have done this with numerous other plants, Monsteras, Micans, Pothos, and everything. They root extremely well in the tank water. And the fish waste is a natural fertilizer too, so they just like take off. But anyways, I just wanted to show you that as well. So this is a 20-gallon tank, and there is more than enough room for the fish to swim around. It's just like the angle and trying to not get a glare. You can't really tell, but yeah, they still have more than enough room to swim. And also too, if you didn't know, plants, they're especially like their roots and stuff, it's a good way to help keep your nitrates level in check whenever you have an aquarium too. So it's actually like a win-win, not only for me because I want to root the cuttings, but also a good thing for basically the whole environment in the fish tank, and also for my little fishies, my water puppies. beautiful again, is doing amazing. I mean, I really don't need to say anything. I'm just going to do a slow-mo of him in his glory. Up next is my Xanthosoma. So this was a plant I got in one of my plant shopping videos in a month or so ago. Over a month. But yeah, she's doing wonderful. She is a little bit droopy because she's thirsty, but it's okay. I'm gonna give her a water right after this. But she has pushed out 4.5 new leaves ever since I got her. And honestly, I'm very happy that I did get her and that I have her in the little jungle corner, because her leaves with the white veining on it, it's like a glow, if you will, but it's just so beautiful. She looks pretty there, and she's in the process of unfurling a new leaf as well. But definitely she's doing amazing, honestly, and I'm very happy about that. Nothing's worse than getting a plant that you've been wanting and then it dies like really quick on you. So I'm happy she's alive. Also, an update on my water propagation wall. So I did it in my houseplant chore video almost 2 months ago, where I showed you my friend got this for my birthday and then I filled it up. Well, I actually have already took other cuttings out of there and potted them, but just an update, everything is rooted. This one I just put in, so it's not rooted, but look at those roots. What is this? This pothos, Cebu blue, red maranta, golden pothos, snow queen, more Cebu blue, a jade, syndaptus. Look at those roots. And is this a lime philodendron, lime maranta, and then this one had a red maranta cutting in it, but it rotted, so I just took that out. And then a global green pothos, lime maranta, and a golden pothos, and they all have nice and good roots on them. And then also here, I did a video only like a week or so ago with all my jade philodendron cuttings, and they're looking good. No roots yet, but I'm obsessed with this wall now. Well, even more. Thank you Visol for sending me this humidifier. I've been needing one, especially since the temperatures are dropping and my plants will definitely need some extra humidity. And I really like this because it actually is quiet, unlike how some of the others advertise. I've been using this for the past week. My plants have really been enjoying it. It's been keeping the humidity level at least around like 65 or 70 or so. And I usually set the intensity on medium to high or so, but I will leave a link in the description box so you can check this out for yourself.